Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly forecast slash breakdown. And if you guys are watching this video, I managed to succeed in recording a video with sound. Yeah, it's been a bit of a pain. It gets quite frustrating when you're on short sort of time schedule and you want to fit a recording in, but the recording doesn't work after sort of half an hour recording. And then yeah, you just literally want to throw the computer in the bin. But we're here and you can see, let's quickly run through the sort of VIP results quickly. And the reason why I quickly run through the VIP results is not to sort of gloat. Obviously, these results are not anything of gloat worthy and just sort of flexing, but it's more of like give it a breakdown on the trades that we sort of took and why we took these trades and where was our mindset the week before. So you can see here that Thursday was a good day. Thursday tends to be my best day more often than not. Usually a lot of the times there's news on that day and the setup just fits. So hence why you can see that we had a trade on Monday where I thought we could potentially catch something, but after that trade I was like, why did I take it? Should have just waited. But we all have those moments, we all learn from it, and we just got to sort of keep on that sort of plan. But when running a sort of trading group as well, a lot of people do want to sort of always be in trades, so you'll tend to get people saying that, yo man, you're not sending a lot of trade setups. But I'm like, yo, I'm trying to send the quality setups, right? You want to make the wins, right? You don't want to make trade entering all of these trades and feel like, yeah, you're trying to make money, but then all of those hit stop loss. So that's why I'm trying to sort of focus on that Thursday, because if you look at throughout the whole VIP results, Thursday, okay, cool, and this one, it was a bit of a slower week. The week before, Thursday, 2%. Oh, okay, cool. Thursday, wow, 2.5. Well, I guess 2% there because those two cancelled out. This Thursday was a bit slow. What have we got here? Oh, Thursday, 3%, crazy. So you can see, and this is one reason why I'm sending the results here. You don't see many VIP groups or many groups just even sharing the results there. Some are always manipulated. A lot of people say, yeah, take profit 3 here when it really didn't. But you can see that the numbers are small because I don't mind. I don't really want those big numbers because this is honest and true sort of results. And obviously the VIP members would have been complaining if I sort of put some big numbers. They would have been like, yo, hey, we didn't catch 2% on that day. What are you talking about? But you can see here, 2% on that Thursday. And I'm going to quickly talk about that Thursday trade and then quickly brush over Friday and see what exactly happened, because this was a setup I did send out in I sent Thursday and Friday. Yeah, so you can see something like this. I sent a scenario in that free channel saying that I'm looking for price to push down here and then potentially push back up. If you guys are not in the free channel, link is in the description because you're getting those free sort of free analysis and free setups sometimes as well. So I do hook you guys up. But you can see here on the Thursday, price did trigger and activate and started pushing up, and then we ended up getting a nice 100 pip push there, which we allowed to sort of, we took partials from, and then price ended up sort of hitting 170 pips towards the end of the day. And that's where we were like, right, okay, I'm either going to close it. I personally closed it from there because I was happy with it, and this is where I went onto that sort of take partials thing that I spoke about, so you guys can have a read of that. But then came Friday, and you can see based on the price action here on the left where my cursor is, you can see that price action pushed up, and then we end up getting it back down towards entry, which took us out on the Thursday trade. Okay, cool. And then price action pushed up again, which means that it broke structure here, came back to retest, gave a bigger impulse with PCE, I believe. And then price came back down, and I was like, okay, yeah, this seems like a very good strong setup that we could potentially take higher because we have these highs here, and you can see that price is switching into a bullish sort of price action. Cool. There is a bit of a downside that price is really high up here. Why are you trying to buy? But it's 0.5%. You know, you rather take the trade and the trade fly 200 pips and then not take it, and you know what I'm saying, then you're just kicking yourself saying, damn it, I should have entered. You might as well just risk that 0.5%, no risk, no reward, you know what I'm saying? So price came back into this area. We ended up getting into this trade. It did push up around about 50 pips, I believe. And then price just failed. I'm going to quickly go to the charts now and have a quick look at that. Let's have a look. Move, okay. So it was around about this area here. This is where the entry was, okay. And then price came down, pushed up here, and we were like, yo, it's 40 pips straight off the entry, crazy. And the price came back down. I was like, yeah, a bit of manipulation, you know when you try and make excuses on that trade. And then price pushed up another 50 pips. So like, now's the time. Now's the time. So it was at this point I was like, come on, break that prior high, and then we should be clear. But it didn't. You can see that line didn't get, it wasn't broken, and the price just pushed lower. It was around about here. I was like, is this even going to work? And it was around this area where I was like, maybe we shouldn't have entered this. And you can see that price, once price got to here, and I was like, yeah, this trade's done. But it was okay, because at this point it was like only 0.5%. I'm not worried. If it goes and hits stop loss, it hits stop loss. Because many times I have closed before it hits stop loss and it went the correct direction. Like, for example, from here, it didn't hit stop loss. The green line was a stop loss. It didn't hit it. And for example, the price would go flying from that area. And I was like, why did I close early? So it's just this point where I've just trained myself to just let it hit stop loss at this point. You know how much you're going to lose. Just let it hit. So once it did, and price came back to retest and create a sort of breakout here and then continued lower. I wasn't going to sort of get in that sort of sell here because it was too late in the day for us to actually find a setup. So I just let it go. And you can see what price did. It went down and cleared out all of the lows for this week. Where's Monday? Monday is down here actually. No, it cleared out the Wednesday low. Once it cleared out the Wednesday low, it now came back. So this leads us onto what's going to be happening next week. So I gave you a quick breakdown on why I took that buy trade. The confirmations were there. I wasn't just sending it for no reason. It broke structure, came back to retest it, tried with these wicks here, but failed, and then prices fell over. And then, yeah, the longer it took at that area, I was sort of losing faith in that trade, but it is a part of the game. We risked the right amount, it was okay. So let's look at the overall structure here on the higher time frames. You can see from the pump on 18th of September, we had a pump from there to there, which is around about 1,300 pips in a week. So gold is pumping right now, right? So this is where a lot of people are hesitant on selling and just buying. So right now, looking at this structure here, price has now broken a few lows and continued to break lows here. Going to this week, in summary, if you guys just want a summary, I'm bearish, okay? I'm looking to see price push lower back down towards this 50% level of this whole pump. The reason being is that price needs to be rediscounted. Currently, it's sitting at the top half. So a lot of people wouldn't be buying here. They would be waiting for price to be rediscounted, to go back into discount, to then continue up. Similar sort of thing happened here with the FOMC or the interest rate decision. You can see that price started pushing up here. It was around the upper half of this sort of pump here. Price pushed up, took out the highs, quickly dropped down into that 50%, and what happened? Got that big push higher, and that's what sort of started this move. That's what drove this move up. We broke about 2,600. The price never came back to it. So I'll be expecting 2,600 to be used as a magnet for price to come back and retest this area, but I've got key levels in mind. So if I get rid of all of this sort of stuff here so you guys can see, get rid of these green lines, minor. Right, prices now took over these lows, but you can see that price is retracing here. We would need this high to stay intact. Okay, so this 2674 level is going to be very, very quick key. This is classed as my swing point here. If price holds on here Monday, right, we're expecting for price to continue pushing back down here. And this then price will likely attack these equal lows here at 2622. If price breaks this high, then we're going back into bullish mode, right? And price is just using this area here as a place to sort of continue higher. You could use this as your sort of fib here. You can see that price has now dropped into that 50% area, cleared the lows, and wants to continue higher. Cool. We just need to see what price wants to do. That's all we look for right now. The price action gives us where it wants to go. It'll give us that indication. So right now you can see price is retracing. I'm going to leave Monday. I'm going to see what Monday wants to do. Because if we go and look here, obviously you got your boy Lewandowski doing some trading for some reason. Football must not be going well. Anyway, so we have Mr. Powell is speaking on Monday. Okay, so that's 6:55. Is that UK time? So yeah, that should be towards around about 3 o'clock New York time sort of thing. So towards the end of the day, yeah, we got a speech. So I might just leave Monday because on Tuesday we got PMI. On Wednesday we have non-farm employment change. On Thursday we have another services PMI, but with unemployment claims, and then Friday we have NFP. So, hey, if you ask me, we've got a very busy week in terms of news. So, in the days I would like to sort of look to trade is potentially Tuesday. I'd say Wednesday sort of set up for Thursday, Friday. So I may leave midweek depending on price action. Let's see how it looks and then go from there. But Tuesday, I'll be looking to see if price can give us that. Maybe Monday might give us a setup, but it just depends. If price pushes up and holds on this level and gives us sort of some breakdowns, and then Tuesday we get some nice sort of entries, and then Tuesday can give us that push, cool. We'll get in that sell on Tuesday. So what I'm expecting is a bearish start to the week, and then price to continue its bullish push towards the end of the week. So you want to see a price retrace back into that good buying area for unemployment claims and NFP for people to enter and buy this thing back up. So if you look at the 4 hour time frame, it'll look something like this, like that. If we go into the daily time frame, it'll look even worse. But pretty much you can see that you have your daily sort of order block right here, like that, and you drag that across. You can see you have daily fair value gaps that are sort of now starting to be filled. Let's see what Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday provides and see if we get that push back down into here. And then I'll be expecting that 2700 to be that next target. Let's keep getting in these moves. Let's keep buying this thing until we get that big sort of drop back down. Maybe towards the end of maybe next year we may get that, or maybe price will get to 3,000 by the end of this year. So maybe by next year, I don't know. We don't know at this point, but yeah, gold is providing and gold is doing some funny things, but we just got to sort of stay disciplined and just follow the trend, simple as. But yeah, 2674, if that gets broken, hey, we're going up. That's what I'll be looking for. Pretty much, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want this recording to flop. It's been AwaysFX. Links are all in the description, guys. Yeah, pretty much it. Peace out. If you like this video, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Yep.